Alrighty, people, we have the reaction to the Flash trailer. And I haven't seen this over Super Bowl weekend. I have no real idea what the contents are outside of maybe knowing about a few Flash movie leaks that I saw on another YouTube channel entirely. This movie was the catalyst for the Snyderverse to go after and call it the Flush and call it a movie that they really weren't looking forward to, possibly due to the fact that The Flash had so many rumors and animosity behind it for resetting the timeline and getting rid of certain junk stuff from the Snyderverse and now establishing a new era of DC. As you already know, The Flash is a speedster. When he goes around and he goes too fast and he can't control the speed, time will change, time will loop, there will be time booms. And that's like DC's perfect excuse to reset things in the timeline. James Gunn himself has said this movie is going to be a timeline reset going forward for the DCU. And then we're going to see, obviously, more things progress in the timeline going forward that will be held as for better or worse. We're here to give our reaction and see what we think over this trailer that's getting a lot of ecstatic praise in the DC community. And I think it's about due time. All the doubt behind this movie, I want to see it readily squashed. I want to see it succeed. I want to see how well they do. And I'm just hoping, at bare minimum, for an entertaining movie. Let's get started, let's begin, and let's talk about The Flash.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere.
Already, I think this is Barry approaching his mother's house. You know, the typical throughput with The Flash is, since he discovers that he has these powers where he can speed and go through time, I would assume that he's going to try to do the typical behavior where he goes and he tries to save his mom who was killed, who was shot. And this is probably him approaching the house the night before. There will be some Flash leaks slightly talked about, but I heard that he basically tries to prevent his mother's death by replacing a tomato can on the store shelf so she won't go pick it up and she won't know that it's there, preventing her death on the way home from the store.
You can go anywhere.
This is already like beautifully shot, by the way.
Another timeline.
I always question why there was a bleeding cow on the floor. I think I said before, when I talked about the Flash movie, that I think this is showing a dead Batman from another timeline in order to put it in the trailer as a red herring to say, oh, this is disturbing. This is something that is going down in another timeline. They're killing off Batman. They're killing off crooks, or just might be a cool visual nod to someone trying to be Batman, and this is their end. This is their end of the criminal crusade, ending only in death.
Another universe.
But that, yes, that is a Batman cow. Okay, this is another big thing. This is obviously Ben Affleck Batman. His last role, he's on the Bat Cycle.
Why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
Because this is the world where my mom lives.
Okay, that's the synopsis right there. Although I will say, is this more of the Speed Force being used in this shot? I mean, it's clearly obvious.
Lives. I'm not gonna lose her again.
There it is, the death.
Time has a pattern that it can't help reliving.
Oh shit. So he is actively caught in a time loop if he sees his younger self right here. And I'm guessing that this is context clues of deciding what is he going to do? How is he going to embark on it? What is he going to initiate from there? It's just that nice, it's that nice visual perspective and storytelling and thinking that DC is really good at when they hone in on the plot.
Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like...
He still has the blue lightning. I thought that was gone. Because the blue lightning, the blue stuff, they clearly talked about in interviews that was going to get changed, but I guess that's like... maybe he's still harnessing the rest of his powers and the yellow comes later.
Drawn to each other like magnets.
This is the shot that everyone is talking about. It's gonna be 2 Flashes in this movie, 2 Ezra Millers, 2 people that want to embrace and go ahead with the Hawaii beatdown. No, I'm just making a joke. But I would assume that, given, like I said, I'm going to talk about some of the leaks here, so be aware and be on guard. I think what they're going to do is craft a corrupted Flash. I don't necessarily think he's going to become Reverse Flash. That's going to be silly. That's all Eobar is doing. Though I do think that one of these will turn evil. It's the typical cliche in most superhero films where it's like, here's a counter to you. Here's the anti-you. They could possibly do that.
My face. You stole my face.
I don't know why. Ezra Miller looks a little bit drunk there.
If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences can be.
That's a cool shot. Oh, there's the Flash ring where the suit comes out, right? It looks like the Force is going through both of them. Once again, signifying the tie between the two.
Bruce, I could fix things.
You can also destroy everything.
This can't be happening.
Yep, Bruce warning him about what time is going to do. It could devastate the entire space-time continuum. That is Michael Shannon as General Zod. Holy shit. That's a Kryptonian ship.
Completely broke the universe. Zod.
Oh, okay. It's nice to see him back. That was also in the leaks where the Kryptonians were going to come back and disrupt the established order. Personally speaking, though, I think it's a nice callback to Man of Steel. And this is what this is for. I'm thinking Feora is going to also be by his side too. And the Kryptonians, I heard originally the Kryptonians were meant to go and mess with events in time themselves. They were going to go and kill off Superman as a baby. That was the initial rumor. Whether that's going to be paramount or not, or that might be signifying the reason why Cavill is not anywhere near present in the DCU anymore, we don't know. They only said they're going with a younger Superman. That's it.
William.
I created a world with no metahumans. And now there's no one to defend us.
Created a world with no metahumans, so that's setting up this timeline that he's going through. And that lends further credence to the fact that I think Superman is gonna get murked in this movie, and the replacement is gonna be Sasha over here, the actress, as Supergirl. Oh man.
No one to defend us.
Woo, I can't wait for this.
Want some help?
So far it looks good. Oh, there's the Batcave. Oh. 1989, motherfucker! 1989 Batman, Michael Keaton. And the suit actually looks better than I expected. He still has a slight bit of no neck going on. A slight bit of no neck ventures with the head. Overall, I like it.
You are.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Yeah! Yeah, I like that. They even have the Batman 89 theme. Of course, you had to put that in there. That's paramount for any sort of trailer, nostalgia, overdrive callback as he goes here and he beats the holy dog shit out of these random thugs. A fleck on the Batcycle. One of the things I'm wondering and hoping is, despite all this random destruction, will Keaton meet a Fleck? Or how is a Fleck's role in this movie, his final role, going to be handled? Will he be involved more? The leak said he was involved more. It'd be good if we have two Flashes and two Batmans running around interacting with each other, because that is paramount to the multiversal shenanigans going on.
If I can't undo what I did,
We got another Flash run.
if I
This is a big sizzle reel. Holy, a sizzle reel spectacle. See Keaton with the suit, another good look. He looks fantastic. Just bravo. Oh, the Batarang, yeah.
if I can't get back,
Oh, okay. That's a nice visual shot. That's very nice. A nice visual shot of the two Flashes colliding their feet. I like that. You can see that one's darker, though. It's a dark Flash that's going to be enabled in this movie. I like the Thunderbolt. That's nice.
there might not be a future.
Ooh, Supergirl just rocked his shit. Goodbye, Zod. Just poof. I love when the Kryptonians use the lasers, man. It's just so exciting. There's more destruction. Kryptonians. Yeah, so I think the Kryptonians, the evil ones, Zod and Feora, they're going to be the main antagonists of this movie. There's a Fleck Batman just rocking this armor-looking appearance. The first, I think, is this the first Batman in film history to have the gray and blue, like, all over him? Because it looks fucking incredible. It looks fucking cool. Let's not fucking kid ourselves. That looks sweet. Was that a dragon drop kick? To a tornado? Okay, what is going on there? That is the Flash doing a drop kick. Clearly it's two Flashes fighting. They spoil that. Because he has the blue lightning, that one has the yellow one. Oh, there's a brawl going on. Maybe Evil Flash gets corrupted by his mom dying and he can't do anything about it, and he's none the wiser.
What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Supergirl being released. There's some wonton CGI in the building. Oh,
It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry. We're Barry.
her name
My name
is
is Kara.
Mommy.
I'm
That's what's going on there. And there's the Flash. Oh, she looks nice in the suit. What the fuck?
Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are gonna want to see this.
Okay. That was a cool trailer. That's what they needed to do originally, and the teaser was just not enough. It's all a big spectacle, big battle of the timelines, and they're introducing the characters, the plot gradually more and more and more. I would say this was worth the wait. No wonder why people are so excited, because there's a lot of action to grasp onto, as opposed to the initial teasers, where they didn't do that. They didn't really focus on that way too much. It was just giving you something that was very bare bones, and it's understandable because it's a teaser. They're not going to show everything. It's the same sort of reaction I had to the Venom teaser. Granted, I did go and overblow that, and I said, you know, I didn't say it was terrible, but I said the context of what they showed was not enough, obviously, and then we waited, and then we saw the initial trailer, and I thought it was decent for what it was, as we unpacked and uncovered this very movie for better. This is Renegade Operative signing off. This is my reaction to the Flash official trailer done. What did you think of this trailer in the comments section? Please let me know. Did it impress you? Is there things that you're still bothered by in terms of the timeline reset and they're redoing everything? Honestly, like I said, leading into the DCU, I think this is their excuse to have this occur, have Barry change the timeline, new 52 it, and try to lead to a better future with gods and monsters. I overall enjoyed this. I thought it was exactly what we needed to see. The summer blockbuster superhero movie that has a lot going on. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. If you love the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Later.